Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's magmalordtheultimate here, and I have to get something right out of my chest, okay? So I was recently on the internet the other day, and I looked up Sonic and Tails and stuff, and yeah. So this website called Rule 34 showed up, and I was like, wow, that looks amazing! Pictures of Sonic and Tails and stuff, yeah, I'm sure that must be amazing. Then I clicked on it, my childhood was ruined. Yeah. My childhood was ruined because I looked at a picture of Sonic and Tails doing that. Why did my childhood have to be so bad? Do you know what I really hate? I really hate Justin Bieber. His music is terrible. Although I will admit he is starting to slightly, ever so slightly improve because his voice isn't so high pitched. But still, Justin Bieber is terrible and he brings shame upon the Canadians. I mean, really. If I was Canadian right now, I would kill Justin Bieber. And if anybody said, "Hey, you know the way you're Canadian? Are you related to Justin Bieber?" I would kill myself. Groudon's my favorite Pokemon, and it's really, really awesome. Although Kyogre as well is awesome. So I like all the Hoenn legendaries because, Hoenn is definitely one of my favorite regions. It's probably my favorite region. My favorite legendary is Deoxys. You know what I really don't get? How come the only person who comments on my videos is a guy called Total Domination? I mean, really? It boggles my mind that no one else comments and likes these videos and stuff. I should be a lot bigger because, I'm awesome. You know what? I'll tell you what. Speaking of which, Blue Eyes White Dragon is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh monster ever. It is just so awesome, and then it has like a fusion thing with three heads, and then become a big ultimate dragon stuff. Yeah, and that's why, and that is why I don't like playing as the actual wrestlers in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. The you know, so my calls are really really awesome and stuff. With I've made like so many characters that no one else has made, like the Black Baron from Mad World, Rick the Hamster from Kirby's Dream Land 2, Gandhi and stuff. It's amazing, really. I should definitely like have a call league or something. That would be totally awesome. And yes, and Percy Jackson is my favorite book of all time. I would say. No, wait, no, Harry Potter's better, but Percy Jackson's pretty good too. Um, yeah, uh, Harry Potter is just like so amazing. I mean, Harry himself is a bit emo and stuff. I don't like him, but my favorite character is probably either the Basilisk from the second one or Voldemort. Or Snape. Yeah, definitely Snape. Snape is my favorite character ever. I haven't played Portal 2. It just really hasn't like I haven't been able to play. I haven't been able to play any of the Portal games, and I've been wanting to for a while. Um, GLaDOS and Wheatley are my favorite characters. Not to be stereotypical or anything, but yeah. Um, and that's why I don't really like Pirates of the Caribbean that much. Is that it runs on its fumes quite a bit. Um, that fourth movie was, that just recently came out, or maybe it was the fifth. I don't know. It was okay, but it definitely wasn't the best I've ever seen in my life. Um, Someone asked me on the street the other day, who was my favorite president, and I think it would come down to Bill Clinton or George Bush. Bill Clinton because he's a really nice guy and he seems like a capable president. George Bush because he actually took action instead of Barack Obama, who's just sitting there like, "Hey, it's all about change, yo. Okay, so I'm in office now. Okay, just do whatever the do whatever the hell you want." Do 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 do. Sir, yeah, Osama bin Laden's been killed. Yes! Now I'll be known as the president who killed Osama bin Laden, even though I did not do anything. Instead of doing all that, he could have made a difference in the fight to keep the Jaguars. Yeah, it's true. He could have done that. He could have saved animals like the polar bears, the jaguars, and stuff. But nope, he had to go do that. Do nothing. Indeed. I think a game that's really underrated. I might have said this in my last video, but it is what was it? Uh, uh, oh yeah, yeah. Um, Sonic Heroes is definitely underrated in my opinion. It has so many cool characters, and yes, I know there's I know there's a couple of characters that could have been put in, but I like the way that Metal Sonic is the villain of the whole thing. Spoilers, and um, it had Omega and stuff, and it was amazing, and so yeah, Ford's my favorite car. It's just so awesome. The logo and stuff, it's amazing. Uh, and my opinion on the whole thing though is that America needs to get its act together because it's bringing the whole economy down. In my opinion, it's I and I really don't like America that much. I like American people. I just don't like the way it works. I like Canada better, and yeah. So that's why in wrestling I like the Un-Americans because they were awesome, and I really didn't like how Muhammad Hassan and Davari were like buried in WWE because they happened to be playing the part of Arab Americans, and I felt that you know taking them off TV because of that was unfair. So yeah, my favorite Pokemon, well, that's not legendary would either be Ampharos, Tentacruel, Beedrill, Golem, or Porygon. All three versions of them. They're just so awesome. It's amazing. Right now I'm playing Black and White. I may not like it that much, but I'm determined to like sort of beat it. Um, I may not like the way Black and White was done, but and I'm really really ticked off that they didn't have like evolutions for like the older generation Pokemon. They could have used that. But right now I've used action replay codes, to get the Pokemon I've wanted. But the Pokemon right now I've got is Superior, which was my starter, and I used action replay to get a couple of rare candies to level them up a bit. Charizard, these are all level 40 right now. I've got Electivire, I've got Sandslash, Omastar, and Victini. I don't use Victini that often. In fact, it's only as a last resort in case all of my other Pokemon are defeated. I really like the character N. I think honestly he's one of the better characters in Pokemon. He's a- I Why isn't he in the anime? I mean, really, he's a lot better than Ash. Have you guys heard the rumors about Brock being part of Team Plasma? That would be so awesome if that actually did happen. Ash having to fight Brock at one point, that would have been amazing. If N like would convince Brock that this is for the good of all Pokemon and stuff, because that's what Brock's into. Um, and Brock could have like really cool Pokemon as well. So yeah. Well, that was my video on why the Chows are not evil and Rottweilers are amazing pets. Yeah, so don't forget to comment down below, like the video, subscribe, follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And if you don't do all of these things, my Chibi Groudon will go after you. Yeah, yeah, he'll pop out of the screen and kill you. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, indeed. That's why I like white chocolate better than milk chocolate. Yeah. Remember, kids, don't go on to Rule 44. 44. It'll ruin your childhood experience by showing you porn of your favorite characters. Though I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't like to see like Samus and a few other characters in that. Yeah. Well, goodbye, that one person that always watches these videos and no one else does. Bye, Total Domination.